Joe with the right strategy. Let me show you how to be. Let me show you how to grow. Let's start the show. My name is Joe. I'm the Joe. I want to teach you this LinkedIn strategy. When you start commenting like me, you will see that everyone will take notice of you. Let's go into my LinkedIn profile, linkedin.com/in/Joe Apfelbaum. Let's click on show all posts just to see if we're actually live here, and we are not live on LinkedIn. We're supposed to be live. Oh, look at that. We are live. I just refreshed. We are live on LinkedIn. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to give myself a like. And then I'm going to copy this recent activity URL over here. I'm going to go to Dan Donnelly's profile, and I'm going to check to see if this works. Look at that. I'm going to give myself a round of applause from Dan Donnelly's profile. And I'm also going to show you how you could find somebody's recent activity on LinkedIn, be able to grab all that recent activity and use artificial intelligence to help be able to craft a message with the voice of that person. So let me show you a couple things that you can do. But before I do that, I'm going to teach you about the right 1,000 people. So there's a rule called the rule of 1,000. I just made up the rule today. The rule of 1,000. It's based on 1,000 fans. Have you guys ever heard of the concept called 1,000 fans? Let's talk to Claude for a minute and say, tell me the 1,000 fans theory. Okay, I'm going to say, tell me the 1,000 fans theory. And let's break it down. The 1,000 fans theory, the true 1,000 fans theory is proposed by Kevin Kelly in 2008. The core idea is that a creator doesn't need millions of fans to make a living. They just need 1,000 true fans who are deeply dedicated to their work. A true fan is dedicated to someone who will purchase anything that you have produced, travel to see you perform and speak, support your work consistently, spend roughly $100 per year on your work and products. With 1,000 such fans, a creator can earn $100,000 annually before costs and taxes, making enough for a living in many places. The theory suggests that it's more achievable and sustainable goal than trying to achieve mass market. The key aspects of making this work. Okay, so I'm going to say how does this translate to LinkedIn connections and networking? Okay, so I'm going to ask it, how does this translate for LinkedIn connections and networking? By the way, if you guys are watching me live, let me know what city you're dialing in from, whether you're on YouTube, Facebook, or LinkedIn. Let me know where in the world you are dialing in from. Say hello in the chat. Tell me that you're watching me live. Let me know what's cooking in your world. What is cooking in your world? Let's see what it said over here. Over here it says, let me adapt the 1,000 true fans to LinkedIn. On LinkedIn, rather than thinking about fans, think about the meaningful professional connections who can engage with your contact, make relevant introductions, The key difference with the LinkedIn relationships will be mutually beneficial, unlike the one-way creator dynamic. Having 10,000 service level connections is less valuable than having 500 engaged relevant contacts. Focus on building relationships, maintain regular meaningful interactions, share valuable industry insights, comment thoughtfully, engage, message, offer help, and boom. The magic number might not be 1,000. It could be 200 or 500, depending on your industry goals. The key is having enough quality connections to create opportunities through second-degree connections. Would you like me to elaborate on the specific strategies? I personally believe that you need an above average amount of LinkedIn connections that are strategic. That means if the average CEO has 930 connections, we need at least 1,000 strategic ones to make it work. Let's break that down. All right, let's see what it is. I like your strategic thinking about executing, about exceeding the average CEO's network. Let's break down how that makes it. Industry verticals, 400 connections, 100 in direct industry, 100 in adjacent industries, 100 potential clients, 100 industry influencers, 100 C-level executives in target companies, 100 hiring managers, 100 recruiters. Knowledge network, 200 connections, 500 subject matter experts, 50 subject matter, 50 industry, 50 consultants, 50 academics, 25 mentors, 25 former colleagues, 25 alumni, 25 professional service providers. Maintenance strategy, weekly engage with 20 to 30 connections monthly, direct outreach to 10 to 15, quarterly, and then annually. This creates a network of approximately 1,000 connections, but significantly more powerful than the typical CEO's network, which each connection is strategically chosen and actively maintained. The key is not just having these connections, but nurturing relationships that are activated when needed. Wow. I like that. I like the way that sounds. Okay, let's go back to LinkedIn. I'm going to go back to LinkedIn. Actually, I'm going to pull up my sidebar here. I have a sidebar called the Evie AI sidebar, and we're soon going to allow everyone to have this sidebar where you have a list of influencers, and I'm going to pull up a list of influencers. Here I have a list of influencers on the side of my LinkedIn here, and I can pull up those influencers' recent posts right from Evie AI. So what I do is I save post to Evie AI, and then I will then comment on those posts using my Evie AI. And I'm going to say Boris, fabricant. I'm going to go in here. Boris, fabricant. Check this out. Wealth is much better now. What others say? Let's dive into the discussion. And I'm going to tag Boris Fabricant in this poll here. That's what I'm doing. I'm tagging Boris in the poll. All right, Steve Barlett. Let's check out Steve Barlett. Steve Barlett has 2.6 million followers. I recently found somebody liking and commenting on his stuff, and I said, you know what? I really want to like and comment on his stuff. I'm going to go ahead and talk about Evie AI here, just like this. And I'm going to press insert and leave a comment. And let's see what Sule Omaro said. Oh, look at Sule Omaro. Sule Omaro's totally crushing it. He wrote a whole comment here. I really like Sule Omaro's comment. What he wrote, he said, I came from nothing, literally nothing. My family was poor, one of the poorest countries on earth. Remind me of a success story. Da, da, da. You are amazing. Okay. I'm going to hit go. And as you can see, when he puts a post up, he gets hundreds and hundreds of comments and then thousands of likes. So I want to make sure that I'm on top of the game here. Okay, let's go to the move to the next one. Chris Doe. What is Chris Doe? Chris has 500,000 people following him. 61 comments. I'm going to go ahead and leave an optimized comment for him with my optimized persona here. I'm going to hit go. I'm going to hit insert. Chris, your journey is a testament to the power of continuous learning. Teaching is an art. How do we ensure students are not just passive recipients, but active participants? I'm going to press comment. And now I'm going to go ahead and drop another comment over here. Chris, you hit the nail on the head. I'm going to take that out. But remember, when we give, we grow. Just like chefs, our unique flavor comes from our experiences, not from our recipes. Let's stir a pot and elevate each other. Ooh, that's cute. All right, moving on to the next person, Vin Jiang. Let's look up Vin Jiang here. Vin Jiang is a guy that I follow who has only 174,000 followers, but he's super impressive. He's an impressive human being. Body language is the unsung hero of communication. I like that. Okay, good. So as you can see, I am quickly leaving comments for these very active LinkedIn influencers that have thousands of likes and comments. And this helps me be able to get in front of their audience. Just like that. All right. Now, I did that for a few people. Now I'm going to go into my own network for people that I actually have a relationship with. I like also commenting on the feed. LinkedIn really likes to see that you're doing things organically on the platform. So tagging people, liking things on the feed, being natural, don't be weird, like making sure that you're leaving comments that are thoughtful, that are not way too long, but also that are short. I like asking questions in my comments. That's why I program my AI to do that. See over here, this person over here, she's constantly liking and commenting on my stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same. Secret to living is giving. Keep spreading the love. See that? I'm going to go ahead and leave a thoughtful comment. Very thoughtful. Very, very thoughtful comment. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to talk more about the 1,000 connections. So let's Let's go ahead and go into my network real quick. And I got to remove some people that I have connected to in the past. First of all, there's a guy named Tevye that wants to connect with me. Let me go add him to my network real quick. Let me go to my network. Let me go into show all invitations. Let me go to people. Let's see if he's here somewhere. Tevye, where are you? Oh, maybe he withdrew. I thought he messaged me. Let me search. Tev. Yeah. Here he is. Oh, look at that. He requested to connect. Okay, I'm going to accept it. And now we are connected. Tevye Brown. I love that. Let me search anybody with the name Brown. Let's see how many Browns we have in my connections list. So this is how I do it. There are many different ways to do this. But look how many people. Browning Mag. Ooh, I haven't spoken to her in some time. Getting ready for 2025. Anything exciting coming up for you? Okay, I'm going to press Control A, Control C. I'm also going to go into Tammy's profile just to quickly see how this shows up on the feed. So you see the way this live just shows up on the feed like this. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a round of applause. I'm going to say, I really like this. I'll use EVAI now to go ahead and give me a little bit. Hey, Andrew, good to see you here. Thanks for joining me on the live. Guys, let me know if you enjoy watching me work on LinkedIn. Let me know what your thoughts are. I'm going to edit this. I'm going to edit this right here. Your insights on strategic connections are relevant. Let me see what else people. Okay, so Brian Fink, watching you live, ready, excited for 1,000 true fans. Yassi says, building strategic connections is game-changing. Have you tried leveraging AI for more meaningful LinkedIn conversations? I'm going to reply to that. Andrew said, hello, Joe. So these first degree, second degree, first degree. Okay. I'm going to close this out now here. I'm going to leave. And so let's go back. Let's go back here and check out my recent activity so that I can properly answer these questions. So I'm going to go here, and I'm going to use artificial intelligence to reply to each one of these. So I'm going to click on this. I'm going to reply here. So I'm using AI to help me reply to the comments. Building a network starts with a da-da-da. Okay, good. Hello, Joe. I'm going to write, hey. And then I'm going to go to Yassi. I'm going to reply to him as well. Give him a nice big reply. Yes, you're absolutely right. AI can elevate the networking game. Let's challenge ourselves to do more effectively. The secret to living is giving. Okay, I like that. I'm also going to give him a heart. I really like his comment asking me a question. And over here, he's watching me live. So I'm going to go ahead and respond. Brian, your enthusiasm for the concept of 1,000 true fans is inspiring. Let's deep dive. Okay. As you can see, I already addressed all the people on this live that showed up on the live. So thank you guys for the comments that you're leaving me. I appreciate that immensely. 1,000 people. So how do you break down your 1,000 people? Well, the first thing that I would do is I would pick my target market. That's the most important thing that you need to pick. So who is your target market? In the comments, let me know who your target market is. I'm curious to know who your target market is. That would be number one. The first thing that I would do is you got to pick your target market. Once you have a target market, then you got to see, are you connected to them? So for example, if I'm targeting, say, women, because I know a lot of people are targeting women, you have to pick the name of the woman that you're targeting. By the way, this guy, Izzy Brown, doesn't have an image. I don't like when people don't have images on their profile. And also, he has 11,000 followers. He has no image. Let me see if I've messaged him. So I messaged him last time in 2021. I'm going to message him again right now. He's never really responded to me. So because he's never really responded to me and he doesn't look like he has any activity on his profile, it seems to me that he doesn't really use it. He's also not paying for it. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the connection. But I first messaged him. So even though I removed his connection, I can keep the conversation going. And it also shows up in my recent messages here. You see that? It shows up right here. But we are no longer connected. If I refresh this page here, it's going to show him as a second degree connection, you see? And I have the ability to connect with him if I want. I don't want to connect with him. I want to make sure that I leave room for people that are actually going to respond to me. He hasn't responded to me in a long time. And so I'm going to make sure that I'm focused on people that I'm actually connected to, that I actually want to build a relationship with. So September 4th, I wished him a happy birthday. I'm going to send him this little greeting message. I'm going to message all these people here. This person over here I messaged several times. He never responded to me. I'm also going to check out what his situation is. Yosef Brown. I don't know who he is. He's based in Widmer. It looks like he works at B&H. He's an online marketing manager. He has 10,000 connections. He's not paying for LinkedIn. Doesn't seem to be active. I'm going to go ahead and remove the connection because, again, no point in being connected to people that don't reply to you. And so that's what I'm going to do. Dennis Brown. I know Dennis Brown. He was actually featured on one of my programs. I'm going to go ahead and send him that message. Joshua Brownfield. I don't quite want to be connected to him right now, so I'm just going to disconnect from him for various reasons. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect. Ronica Brown. I'm going to send her. I haven't messaged her since 2020. Send her a quick message. Ellie Brown. Let's see what happened over here. March 20th. Ellie, happy birthday. He did not respond, but he has responded to me last year on his birthday. I'm going to go ahead and send him this message here. Gage Brown. Let's see what Gage. I haven't really gotten a response from him yet. All right, so we're here February 6th, the last happy birthday I sent him. Looks like his birthday's coming up again. Claudia Brown also, February 5th. It was great to meet you and find out what you're up to. Please let me know when you have your next boot camp, she said. I said, will do. Now I'm going to ask her a question and see where she's at. David Brownstein. Elizabeth Brown. I haven't spoken to Elizabeth in some time. Kara Smith. I'm going to message her again. She responded to me in September 3rd when I said congrats on hitting the Inc. 5000 list. So obviously she's in the Inc. 5000. Anna, I haven't messaged her since 2020, so I'm going to message her now. Devora, we're in touch with constantly. Steven, I wished him a happy birthday. I'm going to reconnect with him, sending that little reconnect message. Asa has not responded to my messages. He did respond in 2021, but since then he has not responded to anything I sent him. Let's see if he'll respond to this little short message here. I'm going to send this guy a message, Jim Brown. So I'm messaging people based on their last name here. So all the Browns that I'm connected to, I'm going to go ahead and message. And some people, I'm going to look at their profiles based on their title over here, like special projects. I want to see what that even means. As you can see, he's located in Lakewood. He doesn't really have a connection. He doesn't really have anything going on. He has very few followers. He's not paying for LinkedIn. I'm just going to remove him. Waste of time, taking up space. Okay, moving on. Next, 2019 was the last time I messaged this person. Time to follow up, show up and throw up. No, show up and follow up. You don't want to be showing up and throwing up. You want to be showing up and following up. And that's the key. Messaging all these Browns one at a time. Wendy, I said, do you see my content? Happy Thanksgiving. She said, I do see your content, but would love to schedule a time to meet for coffee. Okay, good. So she responded. Now I'm going to say, let's see. All right. So she responded to me. Let me control click on her real quick over here just to kind of, she's a senior financial advisor in New York, location. I'm going to message her asking her question. Do you have reps that work with you or are you solo? Okay, I went like that. Merrill Lynch Wealth Management. Okay, Kilby Brown, I haven't spoken to in some time. I'm going to send this little message. Scott Brown. He's the founder of Vox International. Dr. Lisa Jenkins Brown. Again, haven't messaged her in a while. Got to get back in touch. Marlisa Brown. She's pretty active in my world. Stacy Brown Randell. Again, since 2019. Doug Brown. Let's see. Thanks, it has been a blast. He loves Evie AI. Okay, good. Riley Brown. Okay, she has not responded to me. She's a manager at Deloitte. Dion Brown said, look how many Browns I have. There's a lot of people named Brown that I'm connected to. So I can go through all these. This guy, Mordecai Brown, I'm just going to remove him. Not even going to bother messaging him. You see that? Don't need to be connected to him. This guy, Rich Browning. I'm going to send him a message, but it looks like we haven't been in touch since 2013, so I'm just going to remove him. Boom, remove. Chuck Brown. Looks like he hasn't responded to me ever. I'm just going to remove him. Again, he doesn't have a face. If someone doesn't have a picture, I usually remove them pretty quickly. Elizabeth Browning, I haven't spoken to in a long time. I'm going to message her. I see she checked the last message I sent her, which is a good sign. And I'll go through this list again and kind of cover the whole thing. But think about it this way. You have a limited amount of slots of connections that you can have. If you have the right 1,000 connections, that's going to change your life. Why? Because you don't need 1,000,000 connections. You need the right people, and then you need to have a reason to message them and build a relationship with them. What is a reason to message people? Well, there are lots of different reasons that you could be messaging people. Let me see what people are writing over here. Andrew commented on my post. Let's see what he wrote. Let me go back to my recent activity, because this is the only way you can see your LinkedIn Live while it's live. This is what I found. You can't really read what people are saying unless you actually go in here and click on the comments from this particular page. I'm going to refresh the page over here. See if it loads. Click on this and click on more. Actually, what you can do is you can click on recent. Most recent. Okay, coaches are my target market. Andrew says people 40 to 70 years old. Jane said independent business owners who are physically work. And Soli says, how about marketing agents or CMOs in my target market? Amazing. Thanks for the hands-on demo. Okay, I'm going to like all these. So if coaches are your target market, this is what I would do. So we'll just do agencies, marketing agencies. So if I want to see how many marketing agencies I'm connected to, the first thing I would do is I would just search marketing agency, and I would quote it just like this. And then I would just check off people. And then I would check off first degree. So anyone that runs a marketing agency right now has the word marketing agency in their profile, correct or incorrect? So if they have the word marketing agency in their profile, why not search through your first degree connections to identify if you have 1,000 marketing agency owners in your network? Look at that. Look at all these agency owners. You see that? I have 432 of my 30,000 that are marketing agency owners. So I'm going to message Nick now, and I'm going to be like, Nick, missed you. And I'm going to use Evie AI to speak into this just to make it faster for me. Nick, I missed you at the last golf event we just had at the Executives Association. Hope you're doing well and have a happy holiday season. Okay, I'm going to press insert. I'm going to press send. So I don't have to sit there and like think about, oh, what should I write? Evie AI can literally just write it for me. Over here, Adrian Maynard, what's the last thing I messaged him? He is getting ready for CEO. Anything exciting coming up for you? The marketing agency landscape is really changing. My agency is not what it was years ago. Are you adapting? Okay, and I'm going to hit send. And now, so this is very specific to marketing agencies. So now if I want to message these 432 people, I could just click on this middle message button for each one of these people and start messaging them one at a time. And as you can see how quickly I'm messaging them, this is all related to marketing agencies. Why? Because I see they own marketing agencies. You see? I help companies with my marketing agency. You see that? So I want to start conversations with all these marketing agency owners. Hey, Joe, this company recently scammed me of $14,000. The founder died and his wife was the one who had the money. He's refusing to talk to me. Any suggestions? That was 2021. Is this guy real? Or is this like one of those like, oh, you inherited $1 million? My God. Rhode Island. He posted 2 months ago. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see what he says. Okay. Agency. So this person is a coach, consultant, and mentor. She has a marketing agency. All right. Well, let's see what she says. Deborah. Chris Carr, AI strategist and educator. I know Chris Carr. Sean Pervetta, marketing ninja. Wow, I haven't spoken to him in a long time. Is he even active anymore? It says that he's on mobile right now. So he's probably on. Okay, Sam Reamer. Again, have not messaged him in a while. I'm going to go to the next page. Jack Itzkowitz, affiliate marketing agency. Ooh. Let's see. May 14th was the last conversation I had with him. All right, let's see this one here. So this person, Cheryl. Oh, we've been going back and forth for years. Okay, good. Time to get back on a phone with him. Mike. Let's see. Mike says, want to pick a time on my calendar. Okay. Karen Starr. Been some time. She's a copywriter. He is the CEO of a marketing agency for B2B technologies. Sherry is the CEO of BabbleBox.com, a Inc. 500 influencer marketing agency. Okay, this is the CEO of another agency, Dara Lee, of experiential marketing agency. He's a serial entrepreneur, Aki. So he gave me a cell phone. He's like, you're more than welcome to call me. What was this about? Univision affected by coronavirus. He's good. How about yours? Well, Aki. What's the business? My admin will get us on the phone. Okay. Molly, founder and president. I messaged her in 2022. Alejandro, I just messaged him for his birthday. He did not respond. I'm going to hit next. David. I remember David. We just had a conversation not long ago. Corey Perlman. How is the speaking biz? How is the speaking biz? Danny Gavin. Okay. Christine Dier. Performance growth. Marketing agency owner Ashley Richards. We haven't spoken to in a little bit. Mike Grehan. SEO pioneer. Dennis Sinklove, CEO of some media company. Let's see what happened back and forth. Yep. All right, he responded to me recently. Founding partner of House of Kazin, subscription marketing. Well, it looks like we went back and forth recently. Grateful for the connections I built. I want to bless you for a happy Thanksgiving. Okay. Brian Smith, marketing agency. So if you're targeting marketing agencies and you're connected to all of them, you could literally just search through all of them and just send them a quick message saying hello, just like this. And I just messaged, let's call it 20 in just a few minutes. I don't know, we're on live for 28 minutes. But if you spend 15, 20 minutes and you go through this every day and you start building relationships with these people, this is a game changer. This would be a massive game changer for you. Messaging these people, building relationships, getting to know them, one person at a time. You don't have to go crazy, but if you can see somebody's never responding to you, you can just disconnect from them and add other people. But chances are, if you're commenting on their stuff, liking their stuff, building relationships, getting to know them, starting off by figuring out what their goals are, and then moving in from there, that's hugely important. Hugely important. And most people are just not doing that. They're not looking at the last message they sent. They're just randomly adding automations. I don't really believe in using automations when it comes to networking. Sure, with marketing, you can automate all day. But if you're like talking to somebody and building a relationship, you can't automate a relationship. You know what I mean? Automating a relationship never works. Let me go back to here, clicking on messaging, just to kind of see what's been going on. Look how many messages I sent out just in the past few minutes. Tamara responded. She said, yes, a new gallery space collab in Newport and need one in Manhattan. I might be able to hook you up with someone who can find incredible spaces. Want to meet Robin Fisher? I'm doing really well. Exploring the AI world and created an AI for LinkedIn, which I'm very fond of. All right. So you see the way I'm, again, building a relationship. I messaged this person right now during this live, and they already responded. Now, if I want to get on the phone with this person, what would I do? How would I get on the phone with this person? Well, I would just go to their profile. I would take a look at their contact information, and as you can see, their cell phone numbers right here. I would literally call them. So I would open up my CRM. I'm not going to call her at 8:30 at night on a Sunday, but I will call her tomorrow to build a relationship. So I'm just going to search for her in my CRM, see if she's there. You see she's right over here. I'm going to grab her phone number from right here, and then I'm going to put it into my CRM right here. Then I'm going to grab her email while I'm there and put her email in my CRM. Now, I have an automation that will do this automatically, but as you can see, even if you're doing it manually, it only takes a second. And now I can set up a task or a note for me to call her. She is looking for a new gallery, and I would love to introduce her to Robin Fisher so she could get a gallery. In addition, she asked me what I'm up to, and I told her about my artificial intelligence for LinkedIn. I want to send her a demonstration video when she responds. Maybe I'll call her tomorrow to discuss. Hit save, and boom, there you go. I put a note in my CRM, saved her with her contact information, and tomorrow, if I want to call her, I could just pick up the phone and call her because I have her phone number in my client relationship management program, which we, by the way, are giving everybody access to. So if you want a CRM, just write I want a CRM in the chat. It's a $3,000 value. We're including it with EviAI Pro. We have two different options when it comes to EviAI. We have Premium, which is $15, and we have Pro, which is less than $1,000 a year. So if you're interested in getting access to Pro, we're actually running a holiday deal right now. You go to eviai.com/holiday deal. And as you can see, you get training, data, support, automation, strategy, and community. We're giving away those 6 things. If you're interested, just write Pro in the chat, and I'll send you a quick video with some information on how you can grab Pro. I know, Robin, thanks. AI, my team just voted no on AI's use for small company. They are not down. Oh, boy. 60% of people still fear it. It's crazy. I really don't think there is anything to fear. At least not yet. Okay, so you see I'm having a regular conversation. You see that? Now Cheryl says, yes, same here. Everything has changed. I'm actually building software with AI as we speak. I'd be curious to hear your take. Okay, you see the way it's very, very natural. I'm not sitting here trying to sell something to this person. I'm literally just, you know, being like a regular human being at a networking event, just chilling. Okay, I wrote "ite" the way I would naturally do it. I'm going to look at her profile. She's located in New York, New York. Just a regular, cool person. I'm going to say, by the way, if you ever want to go to an event, I'm more than happy to bring you with me to a networking event in New York City. Okay, do you see I'm I sent her some information. I sent her an invitation to a networking event. I go to networking events all the time. I actually might be going to a networking event very, very soon. I'm going to hit decline on this. Keep me posted. I definitely will. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to save her to a person that I would invite to a networking event. So I'm going to hit save profile. And in my Evie AI, so I'm going to go to Evie AI. So this is the website Evie AI where I save profiles to lists. So if I click login and then I click on save profiles, you can see that Cheryl's profile is saved here. Now if I click on manage lists, I'm going to click on new list, invite to New York City networking. Okay, so now I have a list called invite to New York City networking. You see that? If I want to add Cheryl to this list, really simple. I just go here, click the three dots, manage their lists, and just add her to this list right over here and hit save change. Now she's in this list. If I ever want to invite anyone to a networking event in New York City, I add them to this list. And whenever I'm going to a networking event in New York City, I can go to that list and message all those people just like that. Simple as that. This is a way for you to know who's interested in going to networking events and then building a relationship with them in that way. So Michael Bendit, right here, he's interested in going to networking events. I'm going to go here, manage the profile, and just add him to invite to New York City networking events, just like that. You see that? Michael Bendit. I'm also going to check his recent activity right from here. So I could just click on see recent activity. It loads all of his recent activity. And then I could leave him a comment just like this. Excuse me, just like this. I just left him a comment and leave another comment. This way he's going to remember that I exist. People will remember that you exist if you take the time to comment on their posts. Simple as that. Most people are just never, ever, ever, ever going to do it. Ooh. I moved to NJ2, by the way. I live near Newark Airport. But I love the chart house. I want to get a drink there. Okay. So now I'm already asking Cheryl if she wants to get a drink at the chart house. You see the chart house? So I'm going to go and get a bunch of other CEOs together and bring them to the chart house and build relationships with all of them. Maybe what I'll do is I'll do a roundtable of, oh my God, of CEOs in New Jersey, marketing agency owners in New Jersey. So marketing agency, New Jersey. And what I'll do is I'll message a bunch of marketing agency CEOs in New Jersey. So check this out. I'm going to click on people. I'm going to go ahead and quote marketing agency New Jersey. And then I have 373. You see that? I could find all the CEOs that are marketing agency owners in New Jersey. Actually, I'm going to use Sales Navigator for this. So if you have Sales Navigator, say in the chat, I have Sales Navigator. If you don't have Sales Navigator, say I need Sales Navigator. I'm curious to know how many of you have Sales Navigator versus how many of you need Sales Navigator. And imagine you doing this 15, 20, 30 minutes a day and booking meetings with people in your network that are just meaningful. You know, they're like real people, real relationships. You know, that's the key. The key is like taking people from LinkedIn and meeting them offline. Do you see the way I'm doing it? This is not rocket science, but most people are just not willing to take these steps. They want to be fake. They don't want to be real. They want to be fake. Fakers? No, thank you. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to click on lead filters. Then I'm going to click on first degree connections. Then I'm going to click on geography, and I'm going to type in New Jersey. You see that? By the way, hit the repost button. If you're watching this live right now, just hit that repost button so more people can benefit from this. And by the way, it's 8:44 Eastern right now. It's the middle of the night, and I have a half a dozen people watching me do this right now. This is amazing. Okay, so I'm going to go in here. I'm going to type in quote marketing agency. I'm going to press enter. Oh, quote and end quote. End quote. Okay, so look how many people I have. On the right side, it says 54. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to message these 54 people who are marketing agency owners. Vice President of Marketing, Director of Marketing, CEO. So I'm going to do CEO or President. We'll do CEO or President. Dana Riviera. Okay. This is 54 people. How long do you think it'll take me to message these 54 connections? Okay, so how long do you think it'll take me? It won't take me very long. So I'll start with Evie AI and I'll start crafting the message first. The first thing I'll say is, I'm looking to bring together several marketing leaders at the Chart House in Hoboken. Is it in Hoboken? The Chart House in Hoboken? Hoboken, New Jersey. Let's see. It's Weehawken. It's Weehawken or Hoboken? The Chart House. All right, let's do that. I'm looking to bring together several marketing leaders at the Chart House, Hoboken. Would you be interested in joining to have a conversation about the impact that AI is having in our industry? I'm planning on doing this in Q1. Let me know. No charge. Just cover your own drinks. Just cover your own food and beverage, F&B. Let me know. All right, I'm going to press insert. And I'm going to go ahead and send this message to these 54 people. I don't even know what I'm getting myself into right now. I'm going to message 54 people using Sales Navigator that I'm already connected to and see if these people are somewhat interested. Now I'm strategically skipping certain people that I don't think makes sense based on what they're doing. But if they're like CEOs of digital marketing agencies or whatnot, and they look interesting, and especially if I know who they are, or they're VPs of marketing at companies, I'm going to send them this message. Chances are most of these people are not even going to respond to me. But if I get a nice group of people, even 5 people to respond to me, we'll just go to the bar. We'll literally just go to the bar and hang out. I want to go anyway. I have one CEO that already lives in Weehawken that wants to meet with me. So if I'm ready, I'm going to take that CEO that wants to meet with me. I might as well bring along a handful of other CEOs and invite them all to join. And guess what? If they all say no to me, do I really care? Or if they all ignore me, do I really care? No, it didn't cost me anything to do this, right? It took me a couple of minutes, of course, to do this. It did. Definitely took me a couple of minutes to do this. But you know what? There's nothing better than building relationships with a bunch of people in my industry, and it doesn't have to take you forever. You know, you just bring in a bunch of people together, just like this, CEO Babelbox. And I am going to message these people, Director of Development at 38. Let's see. And then I don't, even if they say yes, let's say all these people say yes, every single one says yes. I still don't have to invite them all at the same time. I didn't put in the date. I just said, hey, are you interested in coming to this thing? 90% of the people are just going to say no. They're going to be like, hell no, I'm not interested in this. But again, like I said, if I get a handful of people that say yes, you know, they might say, no, I'm not interested in doing that, but I love what you're doing for a living. They're going to start looking at my profile. I'm going to get exposure from these people. You see that? All these people are going to notice that I exist. They're going to look into what I do for a living. And hopefully, they're going to start building a deeper relationship with me. That's the thought process. Taking your connections, staying top of mind with them, and having a reason to reach out. And you could literally just make up the reason. I just made up a reason. It just came to me right now. I'm going to skip this one. And I'm just going to go through each one of these. And chances are, like I said, these people are not going to be interested in coming to anything like this. But if I get a handful of these people to come or to say yes or to even respond with a no, I started a conversation. And that's really the key. The key is starting conversations, building relationships, getting to know people, seeing what they're up to, asking them about their goals. If you're not messaging 100 people per day, you're missing out on an opportunity. I say start with 10. Start with 20. Start with 30. Like start with a handful or 2 handfuls or 3 feetfuls. But start somewhere. And someone's like, Joe, but this is a lot of work. Yes, this is work. This is definitely work. This is not something for the faint of heart to go out and invite a bunch of people to a bar and get them to buy their own drinks and get them to build relationships. This is not for the faint of heart. But if you're willing to put in the work, you're going to get the results. I love connecting with people. I love building relationships with them. Okay, so I'm done. Who is this guy? Lipson Pro? Podpreneur. Oh, I like that. I like the podpreneur. I don't even know what that means, but it sounds interesting. And I also like this guy over here, Ted. He's a chief marketing and innovation officer for some company. And I love this marketing strategist, Allison Meyer. Allie. Okay. So I went ahead and I messaged all my marketing contacts in New Jersey. And now what I want to do is I'm going to click on lead filters again. And this time I'm going to message all the people that are in marketing CEOs. So I'm going to say job title, CEO. Check this out. Chief Executive Officer, geography, New Jersey. And I'm going to say that our second degree connections this time. So they're not even my connections on LinkedIn. I have 12,000 of them. And I'm going to say marketing agency. Okay, I'm going to press quote. And now I'm down to what? 147 in New Jersey. So now I'm going to start messaging all these 900 people or whatever. Want to join? Okay, so now I'm going to message all these people. I'm not even connected to these people. You see? And I'm going to go ahead and message them right here, just like this. This person did not respond to my last message. Moving on. Marketing director, CEO of SemGeeks. I cannot message this person. Okay. Chief executive officer is a conduit digital marketing strategy. Okay, I already messaged this person. You want to come, Tim? Very, very casual. Bruce from SWAT Marketing Solutions. I'm going to say for Bruce. Just like that. Betty Galvin, founder of this marketing studio. For Betty. That'll be the subject line that she gets. So you see, you go through this, you find people that are interested. Jeff. And I hit send. And as you can see, you can go through all these, decide the people that you want. David, for you. He's in Paramus, New Jersey. He's literally right there. That is not far. But you see, I can go through all these. I have 147 that I can go through. Now, I could use automation software and then automatically just message all of them, but it's nice for me to be able to go through this and have a campaign that I run, and then you can kind of see all the different things. It didn't take me much time. I started doing this, what? When did I start it? I started at 8:47. It's 8:54. Less than 10 minutes, and you can see I message over 50 people an invitation to come to an event. I don't know. I think that's pretty phenomenal in my opinion. Now, most people are not going to spend the 10 minutes to do that. They're just not. They're not going to message their connections. They're not going to message their followers. They're not going to connect with second degree connections. They don't know how to do it. Are you getting the little blue hand where you paste in the preset? How are you getting the little blue hand? I use heavyai.com, come to the next session and I'll show you. I'm just hitting copy and paste, by the way, Suli. Are you using a Mac? I need Sales Navigator. You already have the Sales Nav Bootcamp.com. So you can get a 30-day free trial and start using it. Watch the 6-hour course that was included in Evi AI Annual Pro. Thank you. And I'm going to hit go, reply. And so I just told him, watch the salesnavbootcamp.com, and he'll be able to do that. This is an insightful to go through your connections. Thank you so much for the kind call to the people. Big impact. Yes, I love calling people. I love building relationships. I look at your software demo. Next 2 weeks are crazy. I'll look at your software demo tomorrow. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So let's see what happens over here. Hey, I really appreciate you saying that. Doug said, let's see what Doug said. Midnight mentoring thoughts. So 13 hours ago, middle of the night, I posted something. In the middle of the night, in your head. Let's see. I got this page from Esmeralda. Ignore. This guy, Nurhadi Dot, is wanting to connect with me from Indonesia. He has 31,000 connections. I have no idea who this guy is. Let me go into my school community, school.com/EviAI. If you guys are not a member, I highly recommend you join our amazing school community. Let's see what we have going on over here. So quite a few people have posted over here. Let's see. Super. Congrats. All right. Let's see what this guy wrote over here. He says, big week ahead, blah, blah, blah. Sylvain says, yes, team coaching will deliver. Let's see what Sylvain wrote. I'm going to go ahead and give him a comment. Look how quickly I'm able to comment on LinkedIn using Evi AI. Just like that. Boom. Takes seconds to leave a comment with Evi AI. Instead of manually doing everything, it's ridiculous. Let's see what Frank says. Frank Monday. Okay, so Monday I just messaged him. I can message him again. You coming to the posting party on Monday? All right, let's see if he says yes, if he wants to come to the posting party on Monday. I'm going to go to my network. I can see I removed a bunch of connections. Now I can add a bunch of new connections. And I have over 1,000 people waiting to connect with me on LinkedIn. So I'm going to look through to see if I notice anybody that I actually want to connect with. Barbara, I notice. I'm going to hit accept. Let's see who else over here I notice. Matt Montgomery, Andrew Carmen. Let's see. Sonia. Hi, I'm Eric. I say the founder of EI. I wanted to connect. Really? Why do you want to connect with me? I'm just curious to know why. Wendy suggested that we connect and tell me about your networking group. I have it on my schedule tomorrow morning. Okay. Yo, Joe, it's me, Piera. I hope that you are well and you have not been abducted. You know, I'm not fond of those messages. They're cute, but I'm not fond of them. But you know what? I'm going to like, yes, help. I'm going to write yes. I'm going to say yes, help. The aliens have me. I'm gonna say yes. I've been abducted. Yes, help. The aliens have me. So you commented there. I hope was all with you. Blah blah blah. Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Andrew. Blah blah blah. Chris said this. Hey, I'm interested in learning more about your industry. I'm a 3X entrepreneur and agency owner. We partner with agencies to increase revenue. Lisa says, I sent an NDA. Okay. Hello, Joan. I want to join your network. Hello, Joe. I'd be honored to connect with you. I admire your leadership. Leanne mentioned you may be looking to advertise with us. I don't even know who this person is. Hope you're doing okay. No pitch. Respect for a single dad. One kid keeps us busy. I don't know how parents do it. Okay. I like that. That was very custom. All right, let's see what this guy's up to. 16,000 followers. That's big. 13 hours ago. Thanks for the note. How are you? Okay. I'm going to go to notifications and see what else is going on. Okay. Suli, okay. Other people commented on my post. Now check this out, guys. I'm going to click on mentions, and you can see all the times that you've been mentioned anywhere. You see that? A lot of people don't know that you can do this. You see Boris mentioned me. Very bold. You see over here, Vincent mentioned me. Jeff mentioned me. I wonder what Jeff's up to. I'm going to use the Evi AI dropdown to make sure that I see all of his recent activities with a click of a button. You see that? He was just live 6 days ago. Was the last time he posted. Oy vey. Oy vey. Oy vey. Oy vey. Now, okay, so this is what I want to do. I want to write a post from Dan Donnelly. So let's look for Dan Donnelly. Let's look for Dan Donnelly. I'm going to write a post on his behalf. I'm going to see the last time he posted. 8 months ago was the last time he posted. And I am going to click on my Google Chrome extension called Link Post Collector. I'm going to clear all of the stuff that's in this Chrome extension. Then I am going to look at his recent activities. And then I'm going to scroll down just to kind of pull everything together. Capture his voice. I'm going to hit count posts. I counted 38 posts, collect posts, and then I'm going to download all his posts. This is past 10 years worth of posts. Export. Okay, so now I have his past 10 years worth of posts. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this out. I'm going to open the profile saver. Where's the profile saver? LinkedIn profile saver. I'm going to hit save profile. Oop, it's not going to be able to do it. Save profile. Okay. I'm going to hit save profile. It's going to open it up. Save his profile. I'm going to press copy. I'm going to go to Claude. And I'm going to say, review this profile and give me his style, tone, and best way that he can wish his connections a happy holiday. His target is building owners in New York City. Okay, now it's gonna basically break down his style, his preferred interests. Here's a suggested holiday message. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab his last 10 years worth of posts, drop it into AI. I'm going to say, based on the last 10 years worth of posts, what would you change his message to? And what types of things does he usually say? Give me quotes and give me his updated tone, style, and voice. All right, let's just see what it does. After analyzing his posting history, here's a breakdown. Action-oriented, results-focused, uses personalized storytelling to illustrate business points, combines technical expertise with accessible language, frequently uses rhetorical questions to engage readers, emphasizes transformation improvements. So here's his updated holiday message. Wow. Okay. So let's do this. As we wrap up 2024, I want to share something really exciting about my New York City building community. I know the best holiday gift we can give to our buildings, efficiency and sustainability. This year I've seen buildings, one of my clients has saved $150,000 energy costs. Take a moment right now and ask yourself, is your building ready for 2025's energy challenge? Here's my holiday gift for you. Schedule your building's energy budget. Let's connect and discuss your strategy. Remember, every challenge is an opportunity. Whether you're dealing with HVAC issues, I'm here to navigate those challenges, wishing you lower energy bills. All right. Let's see how that turns out. So let's go to his profile right now. And let's open up his profile here. And you know what? Let's also run this through Evi AI real quick, just to kind of see how it comes out with our post writer. So we're going to take this and we're going to run this through our post writer. I'm not going to select a persona. I'm going to hit generate. Provide value. Professional. Generate. Let's see how it changes this. And I'm going to close this profile saver. Okay, not bad. It kind of made it a little tighter. Okay, so I'm going to use that one that Evi AI created. So how does that work? So first thing you want to do is you want to go to the home page of LinkedIn. You want to click on Start a Post. And then you want to kind of format it a little bit nicer. Now there is a specific post editor that I like to use. strategy.eviai.com/post editor. And I'm going to paste in this post here. And then I want to hear something really exciting with the New York City Bill Council wrap up 2024. As we wrap up 2024, best holiday gift is efficiency and sustainability. You see that? I'm going to see this here. I've seen building one client just saved $150,000 in energy costs. I'm going to make it bold. Now that's a holiday bonus worth celebrating. Okay. And I'm going to copy this. And I'm going to paste it in here. Oh, look at that. So much tighter. So much tighter. I like that. Wow. I like that a lot. Now I'm going to do it no image required. I'm just going to hit post. And let's just see what happens. It's 9 p.m. I'm going to copy this 3 dots here. And I myself, I'm going to like and comment on that post. The importance of efficiency and sustainability. As we approach 2025, let's challenge to overthink. I'm just going to say boom. Okay, I just liked it and commented on his post. Let's see what ends up happening to that post. I suspect we're going to get 100 likes on that post. All because Evi AI. And we did the research. Stan said, hi, Joe. Wendy suggested that you told me about your networking group. I'm like, hi, Stan. See you at 10 a.m. EST. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, 10 a.m. EST, we are having a posting party. What is a posting party? You want to know what a posting party is? Let me post about it. Posting party. We are having a posting party at 10 a.m. EST. Can you make it? If you can, let me know what you typically post about in the comments. Boom. I'm going to go ahead and just post this little post, a tiny little post. This is an engagement post. It's text only. It's meant just to give people something to engage in on LinkedIn, just like that. How long did it take me to ask that question on LinkedIn? Most people don't realize that you can simply just ask a simple question on LinkedIn and people will answer that question. Simple as that. And if you haven't gotten Evie AI yet, now's your chance to get it. Go to evyai.com right now and get your sales assistant. And if you already have it, take a moment to go to our Chrome store and leave us a review. I would love to get one more review today. Just one. Give me one 5-star review. See all reviews? Look at what people are saying. Kay said, Evie AI is so easy to use. It's going to be a huge time saver for me, the way that I can clean up my most important connections. Wow. Ron said, Evie AI has been a game changer for me. It helped me write better posts and saved me a lot of time. Charlie said, Evie AI is a powerhouse on LinkedIn, tailored for those serious about building genuine connections and creating impactful content. Gene said, I've been using Evie AI on LinkedIn content assist. It's truly transformed how I approach my presence on the platform. Chase said, wow, Evie AI allowed me to 10x my LinkedIn connections and engagement while building stronger relationships. Bobby said, I've been a follow and advocate of these folks for some time. Everything they say and do is absolutely top notch. So, this is just the past couple of weeks. If you want to leave us one, it'll bring us from 88 to 89. And that would be lovely. So if you're in, just write, I'm in, so that I know that you're in. Let me see what Dan Donnelly posted. And let me see if he got an additional like since I posted that. Oh, look at that. He already has 3 likes. Let's see who liked it. Oh, looks like we have, let's see, we have, what was this? Catherine Vatt. Amazing. Catherine Vatt liked it. And who else? Who's this guy here? Michael Donaghy, Chief Product Officer from StemTrack. Look at that. Amazing. Okay. I'm going to go to notifications, see what's cooking here. I'm going to go to me, and then I'm going to click on posts and activity. And that's going to take me right to my own activity. And then I'm going to go here to the comments. I see I have 22 comments. I'm going to search most recent. It looks like Andrew said, very impressive, Joe. Thank you. I'm going to hit like, and I'm going to say, thank you for the kind words. I'm going to press reply. And now I'm going to look at Andrew's posts. Andrew, I'm going to look at you. From Piscataway. From Piscataway. All the way from Piscataway. Looks like you've been reposting and you haven't been posting. Why are you not posting? Reposting and posting is not the same thing. Posting is much more important than reposting, and it doesn't look like you posted anytime soon. 2 weeks. We're going back. Oh, it looks like over here. You posted. I introduced you to 2 amazing people, Sharon Lee and Jane Lehman. Meet Jane Lehman. Meet Sharon Lee through the Trusted Connection Network. Okay. So that was the last time you actually posted on LinkedIn, because reposts are not considered posts. Here's another one from a month ago that you posted. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at, oh, what's this? Is that a squirrel? Oh my God, so cute. A few days of this video, and today I'm sharing the Charlie in action. What's this, a dog? Yeah, very cool. Now what I can do here is, check this out. I can actually pull all his LinkedIn stuff into one place here. I'm going to delete all these from Dan Donnelly, clear all. And then I'm going to count the posts, 53. I'm going to hit collect, and then I'm going to check for the ones that are the most popular. I'm going to go to reactions, 39. So this is the most popular one. I'm going to hit view post, and it's going to show me his most popular posts. Duh, it's an actual post. So I'm going to go ahead and bring him from 39 to 40. And I'm going to leave him a thoughtful comment on his most popular post. The reason I want to leave him a comment on his most popular post is because when I comment, all these people will get notified that I commented. Andrew, this image is a beautiful reminder of how moments can connect us through special memories. Wedding Moon is a clever title. But how about Celebration Moon? It captures the essence of joy and togetherness. I'm also going to tag Andrew here. And I'm going to hit comment, just like that. Boom. And there you go, building a relationship with Andrew. And I'm going to press message. And I'm going to say, I appreciate you. Just like that. Done and done, ladies and gentlemen. Done and done. So where's this posting party taking place? The posting party is going to take place in our Evie AI company page. So if you go to Evie AI and you click on events, you see it says posting party '07. I'm going to paste a link to this posting party that you guys can join. Profile detected, save profile, save post. What was that about? Oh, look at that. That was this. Let me refresh this. Did that little thing pop up there? Let's see. Company page. View as, oh, save post, save profile, save profile. Saving company data. Save posts. Saving company posts. All right, let's just see if anything happened there. Gary Vaynerchuk. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can get all of Gary's posts loaded here. It's not bringing up that little window, maybe because it's already saved. I don't know. I don't know why it's not going. I don't know why I'm not getting that little shindig. This little one over here that is supposed to work. It says an error occurred. This is just a little test for something that we're kind of testing out. And what is this? That one's a regular one. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and give her a comment on this post here. I'm going to close this, close this, close this, close this, close this. I don't know why this is not working. I'm going to close this out, refresh the page, and let us see. Let us see. Let's see what happens here. There we go. That worked. That was fast. Super, super fast. So the key is finding out who are your most engaged LinkedIn users and putting them inside Evie AI, saving them into a list. I have many different lists here, and then building relationships with people by staying top of mind with them. Simple as that. It's not rocket science. You got to stay top of mind with your network. If you're not top of mind with your network, they're not going to remember that you exist. And if they don't remember that you exist, you're not going to be able to build a relationship with them, and it's not going to work. I'm going to say boom here. I'm going to write, are you excited about the posting party at 10 a.m. EST? I know I am. And now I'm going to post the post that I posted already about it in there. I'm going to link to it. If you're coming, leave a comment here. Also, here is the company page invite. I'm going to go to the company page invite. I'm going to go to my own company page, which is Evie AI. Then I'm going to go to the event section in Evie AI. And then I'm going to go to the actual event URL, copy it, paste it in here. I'm going to write party, send a party, and I'm going to put it here, posting parties, hit send. All right, so I just posted that right here. Are you excited about the posting party at 10 a.m. EST? Post plus poll, your team challenge. We need your vote. Okay, let's see. Someone messaged me here. Hey, I hope you're doing well. I'm interested. Ren says you can also WhatsApp him. I'll look at that soon. Let's see what's going on with all these other groups. All right, boom here. Go back to the community. I'm going to go here. Posting party. And then I'm going to go here, social booster, and hit post. Amazing. Amazing, amazing sauce. All right, so I can close out of school. I did my due diligence. I checked. Finn said no complaints. No complaints. Pretty good. Focused on Evie AI. Have. There we go. Starting a new conversation. So I connected with a new guy from scratch, and I'm starting a new conversation and building that relationship. Look at that. Look at the way she went through. After I liked and commented on her post, she went through and liked, 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 liked. She went through and liked all my recent posts. You see that? All because I left her a comment. That's what people tend to do. This is the value of leaving comments on people's posts. If you're the only one that leaves a comment on someone's post, and yes, you can go to eviai.com, click on login, click on the Learning Hub, and if you're premium or pro, you can click on quick links, and you could scroll down to LinkedIn posts without comments, and you can see fresh posts that were just posted that do not have any comments on them. And these are posts that are probably never going to get comments unless these people promote those posts. And so I go ahead and leave comments on those posts. This one obviously has. But these are usually never going to get comments. And they were just posted just now. Thank you for your feedback. I'm going to go here. Find more posts with no comments. So many. Certified EOS implementer. I didn't know Adam Goldschmidt became an implementer. Let me look. I know Adam. Adam became an implementer? That's cool. When did he become an implementer? Wow, 2 years ago. I haven't been in touch with him in a while. How is EOS treating you? That's good to know. I'm going to save him as an EOS implementer because I have a folder for EOS implementers, and I had no idea he was an EOS implementer. EOS. Boom. You see? I have a little thing that has a list of all the implementers. EOS implementers are cool to get to know. Anyway, yeah, we have lots of really cool links here that you can check out, like whose birthday it was. So I still haven't done my birthdays today. So I'm going to go ahead and click on birthdays and go right into the birthdays here. I'm going to say, wishing you a happy birthday. Did you do anything special? Okay, I'm going to hit send. I like to include the date sometimes. It really makes it stand out. Make sure that you are, I'm literally just pasting the message here. You see that? So instead, so this one over here, it says happy belated birthday. Missed your birthday yesterday, December 14th. Okay. I'm going to send the belated birthday and specify that I missed his birthday yesterday because I was offline yesterday. So I didn't send any birthday messages. But as you can see, catching up on birthday messages. So I just sent a bunch of birthday messages to people. If I go to my messaging, you'll be able to see all the people. Oh, look at that. We actually created an artificial intelligence technology that many implementers are using. Would you like me to send you a demo of it? I'm sure you'd get a kick out of it. All right. So Finn said, only from your profile looks cool. So you see, when you message somebody a video or a post that has a video, then just a video loads. So I like to include a message after that as well. You see that? So I'm going to go back down over here just to kind of see if anybody responded. And I see nobody responded yet since I've been messaging all these foo-wops, all these amazing people here. I'm going to click on Sales Navigator just to kind of check my messaging over here. Alex says, depending on the date. I'm going to say, will keep you updated. Okay, so now I have one person who's interested in joining me at the Chart House. He's from Franklin Lakes, New Jersey. This is the dude. Alex, award-winning entrepreneur, keynote speaker, best-selling author, early digital pioneer, and the co-founder of Smart Sites, a digital boutique agency that has grown from a handful of digital visionaries to a team of over 400 full-time employees spanning 6 offices worldwide. OMG. 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 Let's click on the 3 dots here. Let's click on copy, open up his organic profile, and we're going to save his profile. He's an Inc. 5000 agency owner. Just like that. You see? 400 full-time employees. Oh, he used to work for Toys R Us before they went out of business. Look at that. I'm going to comment on his most recent post from 2 days ago. I'll be the only one that comments on his post. I like that. I love when I'm the only one that comments. I don't know why, but it makes me feel really good to be the only person supporting someone. Interesting. You see that? In case I get the concept, I'll keep my eye on it. Thanks, Finn. All right. Anyway, this concludes our LinkedIn Live. We spent some fun time together today. Did you have a good time? Did you enjoy it? I had a good time. I had the time of my life. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. If you watched the whole thing, let me know you watched the whole thing. If you watched part of it, say, Joe, I watched part of it. If you felt like this was a nice journey that you went on, say this was a nice journey. I really enjoyed it. Let me know what your thoughts were, and I'll see you in the comments. I appreciate you guys very much. I hope you're enjoying Evie AI, and I hope you can tell the world about it. Find a couple friends and let them know about it. This way, it's more likely that they're going to comment on your post because they'll have an AI that helps them be able to comment on your post just like that. You see that? Check this out. How crazy is this? I can see everyone that looked at my profile in the past 24 hours. Just in the past hour alone, because I'm live. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look how many people are looking at my profile. This is insane. That's just in the past hour. I love this. I love seeing the people that take a look at my profile, seeing what they're up to, seeing who they are. And in the past day, look how many people in the past day looked at my profile. Look at this. And if I want to collect all this information, I can collect all this information into a little extension and save it all. This is actually a pretty good idea to have a little extension that saves all the people that looked at your profile in the past day. And I filter out for just the first degree connections. That would be cool. Be able to just filter out first degrees that looked at my profile. Such a good idea. But you can already do that in Sales Navigator. I'll teach you how to do that right now. I'm going to go into Sales Navigator. You click on account filters. You click on lead filters. You click on viewed your profile recently. Connections, first degree. And it filters out all the people that are first degree connections that looked at my profile recently. It doesn't sort it by most recent, which I don't love. You see, it doesn't sort it by most recent. So for that, I would have to build a Chrome extension. But this does show me that I have over 1,000 people that looked at my profile recently. I don't know when they looked at my profile. That's the thing. So if you want to know when someone looked at your profile, you would have to go here and you can see in the past day, because timing matters so much. I'm going to go to this person here and I'm going to say more, message, and I'm going to say, Kevin, it was really great talking to you today. I really enjoyed our conversation, and I'm looking forward to working with you and helping you get in front of those 2,000 healthcare and pharmacy leaders. Okay, Kevin, it was really great talking to you. I'm going to hit send, and now I sent him a message using Evie AI's voice-to-text feature. Simplified, 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 simplified. Now I'm going to use Evie AI's connect feature. Connect if you, oh, okay, it doesn't allow me to connect. I'm going to refresh. I'm going to hit the connect button. I'm going to add a note. It was really great talking to you today. I hope we can connect. I'm going to hit generate. The AI will take this to the next level by adding his first name, last name, including the fact that we spoke today on the phone. And boom, send him a connection request just like that. Ugh. This saves me so much time. So much time. So much time. This saves me so much time. So much time. So much time. This saves me so much time. So much time. So much time. The irony is palpable. We often overlook the missteps the giants scrutinize and blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm going to totally do that. All right, well, anyway, thank you very much for watching this. I look forward to seeing you guys on the next one.